All right, another Saturday for a Grizzly Peak ride. This one starting in San Rafael area and going out to Point Reyes, slower pace. All right, got the maps enabled on the Garmin, and we're rolling out. Okay, we're climbing Lucas Valley out to Big Rock again. About 4 people in front and the rest of the crew's behind. 4.3 miles in and we're near the top of Lucas Valley climb. Still about 10% grade here. And we reached the top at Lucas Valley. There's Big Rock to the right. Is making good pace going down the backside of Lucas Valley, doing about 25 miles an hour, slight downhill. Trees and Arm's been doing a pretty good pull up in front. We're doing about 20 miles an hour right now, and we're just about to turn right to head over to Nicasio. We made it to Nicasio. About the 4th or 5th, finishing the first 5, but I might just go back to see where the rest of the group is. We got here at about 9:32 a.m. and it's 9:36 now. There's Speedy Robert, who flew up Lucas Valley quick and went over the backside with Mark. So we turned back and went to look for the rest of the group, and there they are in front of us. Here's the crew at Nicasio. Rest stop. Okay, 1.2 miles until we turn left on Point Reyes Petaluma Road. The pace has slowed down a little bit, so I'm able to just film some of the people that go past. Everyone else was like, get back on the bike, you can ride. And you were like, no guys. Come on, yeah, he was very grateful for you.
And I ran that.
We're on Point Reyes Petaluma Road, heading west towards Highway 1. Going considerably slower now onto the next regroup. 13 miles an hour on the flats here. Just about 0% grade. We're at Bovine Bakery. All right, here's our ride leader, Marianne.
Hey.
Thanks for organizing this.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, it's great. Looks like the rest of the crew took off, so we're gonna be at the end.
You can go ahead.
Town area here. We're gonna turn right up ahead onto Highway 1 and start making our way out to Point Reyes Lighthouse. There's the Point Reyes Visitor Center to the right. Point Reyes. We passed Inverness, a little town. Oh, maybe we didn't. I think Inverness is right here. Okay, we'll be pulling into Inverness. This is a little town of Inverness. 25 mile an hour speed limit, and often there are highway patrol or county sheriff patrolling this area. So look back. There's a sign for Point Reyes National Seashore. We just went up a climb and looks like in the far distance, I'm not sure how well it comes on the video, but looks like fog's rolling in, or maybe it's off the coast right now. Bunch of clouds in the distance. It'd be nice to see if we go through the fog. Otherwise, it's great temperatures right now. 77 degrees, 11:28 a.m. and we've gone about 28 miles into the ride. Caught up to Robert and we're doing about 23 right now on kind of the flats. So I'm not sure if he's trying to catch up to Mark or the front of the group, but we'll just keep going on this pace to see where it takes us. Oh, and I have to take back my last statement. Probably less than 28 miles since I double backed. Here's the transition where it's getting a little cloudy overhead, and if you were to look back, it's a little more blue skies. So it'll probably be cloudy until the lighthouse, or foggy. We're in Point Reyes. It's pretty open, going up over a little climb. See who's behind us. It doesn't look like I can see anyone. First glimpse of the ocean to the right. Looks like some rolling hills all the way to the lighthouse, and it's a little windy here. It's over second set of cattle guards. It was pretty rough. Oh, and the roads get pretty rough, so just Robert and I up here. It was cloudy and now it's foggy. Passing some cows, hence the cattle guards. There's a split with lighthouse to the right and Chimney Rock to the left. We're gonna go up this climb, head out towards the lighthouse. Fifth cattle guard. Had to go over, passing to the lighthouse. Guard number 6. Over 2 sand drifts, so the sand's probably an inch deep, so I needed both hands for that. But it looks like parking's kind of full at the lot, so people are parking way back over here. It says in 1/10 of a mile right on South Beach Overlook, but I think we're pretty much here. Well, there's no view of the lighthouse from here. It's a little foggy. I'm not going to go down the stairs. I think everyone was back at the parking lot then. I don't see where they are. Okay, well, I found them. They're at the overlook. On a clear day here, you could see the Point Reyes Lighthouse, but it's obviously foggy and visibility is limited. Here's a view of the stairs leading down to the lighthouse, and you can see the ocean in the distance off to the right. Alright, so what happened to your gloves there?
Rough pavement.
Yeah, it was rough on the road. Pretty cold on the path, and there's a view of the beach down there. I think we gotta keep moving, getting a little cold. 61 degrees. Alright, it's pretty windy here. You see the fog rolling in, and we're gonna head back to somewhere a little warmer. So now the speedometer says 58 degrees. It's the sand drifts. One's right here. And I'm just gonna walk it this time. Probably the best stretch of road right here. The other stretch behind us was so horrible I didn't dare take the camera out. Well, we're leaving the fog area and heading out of Point Reyes. Just passed by the visitor center for Point Reyes. Kind of heading back solo now. Trees running through Samuel P. Taylor Park off of Sir Francis Drake Boulevard. The best part of Sir Francis Drake coming from Highway 1, a little sketchy earlier by Samuel P. Taylor with very little shoulder, and now there's a pretty large shoulder, so plenty of room for the cars to go around. It's descended White's Grade, and there's a separated bike lane or bike path, bike lane off the side of the road, so this is also pretty nice going into Fairfax right now. Alright, passing through Fairfax, and then I have to continue up, I guess, over the hill back towards the start point. Alright, riding through the residential area to connect back to Lucas Valley Road. Field Road isn't too bad. It was a bike lane, 3.3% grade right here, so not too bad at all. Okay, on Fawn Drive, and this is quite a bit steeper. About 15% grade, so fairly steep back there. Still going up. Hopefully start to head down in a little bit.
Path turns left and becomes Manuel T. Freitas Parkway.
Well, it looks like we're gonna be on the path for a little bit. The bike path still keeps going up quite a bit. Looks like we are right here. Started at Marinwood, went out Lucas Valley Road, out to Nicasio Reservoir, Point Reyes Station, and then all the way out towards the lighthouse. Then we're coming back, I believe through Olima, over to Sir Francis Drake, down to the Fairfax, and kind of the roads back through here, and then back to Marinwood. And the bike path pops out from right there and onto Manuel Freitas Parkway. And this will hopefully hit Lucas Valley. Left up ahead, maybe the signal at Las Galinas. Here's Las Galinas Avenue. Just came down Las Galinas, turned left, and now I'm Lucas Valley, and just about back to the start point. All right, I've arrived back to the start-finish point. A little under 85 miles. It says current lap time 6 hours 46 minutes.